Okay, here we go. Welcome back to Super Sentai Review, episode 298. We're here discussing just 2 episodes and a movie. You think another one? Yeah, there was no one placement for this one. So, we're discussing episodes 28 and 29, along with the Hurricaneger versus Gaoranger movie. Despite the fact I wasn't going to say this episode 30, but I figured I'll just get it done and the way so I'm going to go about. Yeah, these are both in their 40s now. I'm sure they probably still look really good for their age. Yeah. So, in the case of these 2 episodes, 28 is basically a big advancement on the Kabuto Ranger plot where he's got infection. It's revealed that he's gotten. What happened is that the scorpion laid eggs near his heart, and he's been going to this master of theirs to remove it, and he's been slowing it down. And he would try to go to Tibet, but no, he's called away because he needs help with the monster of the episode. And you're thinking, which monster, you might ask? So in episode 27, it is 28. It is pretty much in a way another one of the current Giant Mark II monster, Mark II giant. Yeah, it's basically surrogates on our monster, and it has a hurry mode, and it gets destroyed in the episode by the combined the mechs of the Hurricanegers and the Gaorangers. But the big thing with this one, we get big advancement, and also there's a blackness, basically preventing any more delays per se. But it's a very good episode. Of course, he doesn't want to tell the Hurricanegers about his problem. In 29. Okay, so it's mostly put basically a monster who turns people to stamps. Yep. Oh, in case you're curious though, in 28, is there a disguise? Yeah, basically Hurricaneger disguised himself as a master. Yep, who appears in the very episode. Now is he basically a previous ranger? Yes, he is. As a matter of fact, he played 5 Red from 5 Man. Yep, he is another one. So he's like the actually, no, he's like the 4th previous Ranger, but that's basically pops in this episode. Does he appear in 29? I think he does. The whole thing with 29. Where the whole thing with the stamp thing, that's the B plot. The A plot is Yusuke and Kota fighting over who's the leader of the team. So when Kota leads the team, Yusuke realizes though this was a bad idea because they're going into a disaster. So they basically, of course, Kota basically submits leadership to Yosuke, and of course beat the monster in the episode, obviously. But that's a big driving force this one. Plus, the big thing about this one, we get a chance to see the Earth Sky Slash, where you have yellow being ridden by basically red riding on yellow's back, while basically belly surfing, and beat the monster episode. Yep. Also, they get to know this move thanks to Shuriken describing himself as both the Rangers. Yep. But 2 good episodes nonetheless. Now we'll discuss basically a movie I've watched. Now here's the thing. I originally watched this movie 7 years ago. I watched it again recently, and it's the 3rd time watching it. So, here's the plot of the movie, where you have the Gaorangers doing some training, and all of a sudden they're attacked by the Gaorangers. You're like, why are the Gaorangers attacking the Hurricanegers? Because they become evil. Yep, they become evil. And, have been brainwashed. They say they sold their soul. But it's actually, nope, these are all 5 imposters. Pointed out by Gal White, who breaks free for captivity. Also, we get used to a one-shot character in this movie. A character who is Kubo's brother. Yes, his younger brother makes a brief appearance. He also requests that if he beats the Hurricanegers, I like my brother's position as second spear. And the boss is like, that's fine. I accept. So, who are the 5 imposters? Well, Gao Red is revealed to be Sakura. Sergain is Gao Yellow. Wendolin is Gao Blue. You can tell basically how he acts is very feminine. Gao Black is Maribara. And Fabaju is Gao White. They even, they even tricked the power animals to thinking of the action. And eventually, when Gao White's like, hey, hey guys, the Rangers inside of you are imposters. Can you kick him out, please? And they're like, sure. And they all get tossed aside. And then, of course, eventually they're free. They free themselves thanks to, well... By the way, how the heck did basically the Joker know about the Gaorangers? Why, somehow that Tatsu and Yaba basically are back. No explained reason here. And also, this is something. Normally when we do these team-ups, they usually bring in the previous series grunts to work alongside the grunts the current series. Here, nope. How the heck they survive a cave-in? Never explained. Eventually, of course, basically these 2 dorks are destroyed by, of course, the Gaorangers and the Hurricanegers, along with the one-shot villain who goes giant size, briefly revives his dead brother. He gets destroyed, and that's kind of the movie. Of course, they also have this really funny moment of Totem basically trying to almost nearly messing up Obum's computer. And I'm like, how did these 2 meet? Did they cut that scene? Well, this is how exactly presented in the credits. It's almost like they just ran out of time when they did this movie. If you're curious, this movie is 41 minutes. 41 minutes. It's almost like there was stuff cut here. Like, it's a 40-minute movie. I would have thought, though, they would have basically added a few more minutes, but nope. They didn't. They want to rush the credits, and they all shake their hands. And also, the Gaorangers get back their jackets. Gao Sir pops in for a brief thing, and he goes off, gives back his coat, but doesn't get back his morpher. Yeah, he keeps that for some reason. Don't know why. And, well, do the Gaorangers have to return their morphers and their jackets right after this battle? Never revealed. Sadly, this movie was actually, if you think about it, it's the only crossover movie. It was actually the first one that was ever skipped. And there's a reason. Well, the reason I have heard why this particular movie was never adapted for a 2-parter in Ninja Storm. A lot of people who watch Ninja Storm probably wondered, when are we going to have a team with Wild Force? And you get to the end of the season, like, what happened? Did they forget? The rumor I have heard, the reason why we never got one, was because... the rumor I have heard was because of budget reasons. And also... Disney themselves just moved Power Rangers to they just moved Power Rangers to New Zealand, and it was basically also a bit of a bunch of legal issues that prevented it from happening. I'm sure that the Rangers probably could have done it. Sadly, but they could do it nowadays still if they wanted to, but well, there's a slight problem. One of the actors is no longer alive. Which one? Okay. And that one is basically the Red Ninja Storm Ranger. He's sadly no longer alive because he committed suicide last year. So, who knows? Maybe they can have his brother. He has a brother. Maybe he can step in for him to fill in for his shoes. Okay, Dad, I heard you the first time. Okay, so I'm in here because I have dinner ready. Okay? See the next video, which be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit the dislike button. So next up, more Hurricaneger, where I will watch the last 4 episodes and call it basically a break. Okay, next video. Bye.